Hi everyone, I wanted to do a video on all my favorite olive friendly blushes, specifically as a light medium neutral to cool olive, and I'm gonna just cover all my current favorites, and it's gonna be a mix of like liquid and powder blushes, and there's so many to choose from. Honestly, there's a lot of really gorgeous blushes in the world. I think I'm gonna start with liquid slash cream blushes, and then I'm going to go into some of my favorite powder blushes. First off, I have to talk about Rare Beauty. I absolutely love Rare Beauty. Their blushes last forever and they have such a good shade range, and I personally love the shade Hope. So it's just a really pretty baby pink mauve color. I just think this is a really gorgeous shade, especially in the winter time when I'm a little bit paler, or if you just want like a light pink blush moment. It's so perfect. Next up, in the same vein, I have the Say Dew blush, I think it's called, and I have it in the shade Lady. This is one of the newer shades, and it is absolutely also really gorgeous pinky mauve color, and also really like this for winter or just right now. It's just like a beautiful mauve color, and I always set these with powder blushes, so I'll go into those eventually, but love this color. It's so pretty. This is like one of my go-to summer shades for some reason. It's the Huda Beauty blush in Cotton Candy, and I'm wearing it right now as well. I have it under a powder blush, but this is such a beautiful summer shade. I feel like this one is just like the most gorgeous baby pink color, but it doesn't look this like crazy on the skin. It blends out so beautifully, as you can see. Like, it just blends in a really pretty shade. It doesn't really look as pink as it does on the first swatch. As you can see, it blends out to a really nice flattering pink color. So I really like this one. One of my all-time favorites, it's the Rhode blush in the shade Sleepy Girl. This is the perfect like medium mauve color. So I really like this one. It's just like a nice cream formula, and I find these to be pretty long lasting, so I really like this. And it's not super shiny, so if you're not a dewy girl, this is a really good like matte cream blush. And some of my other favorites are, of course, Merit. You can't go wrong with like most of Merit shades. They're so olive friendly, especially as if you're a cool olive, neutral, or warm olive. They have shades for everybody. These are my top 3 for Merit. First up is Archival. This is just like a really pretty creamy pink shade. As you can see, it's just such a stunning pale pink color. I also really like this one. These are not as long lasting, so if you're looking for a long lasting blush, these are not your girl, unfortunately. But if you are a clean girl or no makeup girl, I feel like you would really like these, but do not expect them to last throughout the day. And then next up is the shade Bespoke. Bespoke is really pretty, also similar to Rhode's Sleepy Girl, so if you like that one, you'll probably like this one. And they're very similar, but this one just leans a little bit more muted and deeper. And then a fun shade that I really like, especially for summertime, is Rouge. It looks really red on my hand, but on the skin, I feel like it just looks like a really flattering flush of color. And these are all super sheer, so you can blend them out really nicely. I have my powder blushes, and first up I have a K-Beauty brand's Romance in CO2 Blueberry Chip. This is a really gorgeous, really pale color. I love this in the winter time as just like a brightening blush. So if you are into Douyin style makeup, or if you just like really bright blushes, this is a really good like lilac-y pink blush. And it looks not that unflattering on the skin. Like when I put it on, especially in the winter when I'm paler, it just looks really flattering. Next up, I have one of my all-time favorite blushes, especially if you like a blurred powder blush look, is Too Faced Cloud Crush in the shade Velvet Crush. And it's just like the most flattering like neutral pink option. I just feel like it is just my skin but better. It's just the perfect natural flush look. So I also really love this one. I always go back to this one any time of year. Another brand that I absolutely am obsessed with is Hourglass, and I love their Mood Exposure blush. So this is a shade Mood Exposure, and it's just a really gorgeous deep mauve color. I guess it doesn't look that deep. It looks deep in the pan, but it's actually this like really nice lighter mauve pink color, and I actually really like this one. This one is like my go-to in the winter time and the fall. It just has like a nice berryish mauve glow to the face, and then I've been enjoying this one in the summertime. It's more of like a brighter pink option. This here in the middle is just like a really nice brightening pink color. So love this for the summertime, especially if you're doing like island girl makeup or just like really glowy makeup. Even though it's a powder, it has like a nice sheen to it, so it gives you kind of a little bit of a glowy effect. And then lastly, I have Saie, and this is a new buy. I recently purchased this, and I have this as my blush topper. I put it on top of the Huda Beauty shade, and this is in the shade Mia. Honestly, they have a lot of gorgeous shades, so this one is just so pretty. It's another really pretty natural pink look, and as you can see, it's kind of how it looks as my topper. Really gorgeous, and it has like a nice glowy sheen to it as well. So if you're looking for a glowy blush, this is really good. And these are mostly, actually I think all of these are acne safe because I have pretty sensitive skin, so I try not to use products with a lot of irritating ingredients. The only one I say is not completely acne safe is the Roman blush, but if you're a sensitive skin girly like me, you can use all the other recommendations that I gave you. That's the end of my video. I really wanted to make more long form YouTube content. I just didn't have a computer to do editing on, so I recently just purchased a new laptop. So I'm very excited to continue working on long form beauty content. If there's anything that you guys want to see more of or want me to do some of, let me know. I'll be doing a lot of olive recommendations and educational videos, and then hair videos as well, because I still love doing that as well. So thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.